May the 2nd, 2026 marked the date. China's Commerce Ministry just opened the gate. For the very first time in recorded history, Beijing issued a blocking order, no more mystery. 5 Chinese refineries, teapots that called processing Iranian crude. Washington appalled, Hengli, Jinqing, Xinghai, Luqing, Xinjiang by name. China said these sanctions we will not claim. The injunction declared the sanctions shall not be recognized, implemented or complied with open defiance, not disguised. Beijing called it improper extraterritorial reach. Washington's sanctions architecture now has a breach. China buys over 80% of all Iranian oil ship. That is not a small number, that is a country equipped. Those 5 refineries process 1.2 million barrels a day. That is half of Iran's total exports flowing China's way. US secondary sanctions always depended on China playing along. Even reluctant cooperation kept the pressure strong. But a public injunction removes that ambiguity completely. Washington's enforcement model now crumbles discreetly. And China was pushing the Yuan in international trade. Every country watching, seeing a new model being made, a way to operate fully outside the US dollar zone. Beijing just showed the world you don't have to come play alone. The time it hits harder, Trump and see us at the meet. China hardened its position before sitting in that seat, refusing to trade Iranian oil enforcement for a deal. Sovereignty over sanctions, that is Beijing's appeal. China to Trump, China to Trump. We will not comply, we will not jump. Unilateral sanctions got no legal ground. Beijing dropped the blocking order, hear that sound. China to Trump, China to Trump. Iranian law trade will not be stopped. The Commerce Ministry made the call today. China to Trump, we do things our way. The Ministry of Commerce walked up to the mic, cleared their throats slowly, adjusted the light, said these sanctions violate international law. No United Nations vote, no agreement at all. We have a measure, been on the books for years. The Blocking Statute covers exactly this here. Improper extraterritorial application, they said. Any Chinese firm complying will face consequences instead. Our companies are ordered, hear this loud and clear. Do not follow foreign sanctions that don't belong here. We recognize no jurisdiction beyond our own door. Long-arm legislation, China says no more. China to Trump, China to Trump. We will not comply, we will not go. Unilateral sanctions got no legal ground. Beijing dropped the blocking order, hear that. Let's talk numbers, let's talk about the flow. Iranian crude has somewhere to go. Ship-to-ship transfers out on the sea. Rebranded barrels moving quietly. China remains Iran's #1 buyer. The trade keeps growing, going higher and higher. Despite the pressure, despite the squeeze, the tankers keep sailing through international seas. The revenue keeps flowing and the trail in his hands. Washington watching, not happy with the plans. But Beijing says business is business today, and sovereign nations will trade how they may. Our LEGO reporter is live on the ground, standing in Beijing, camera spinning around. She says the mood here is calm and resolved. Both sides are talking, but nothing is solved. The US says pressure, maximum and strong. China says these rules simply don't belong. Iran in the middle, watching what unfolds. A story that honestly never gets old. Channel News Asia covered the call. Reuters picked it up, reported it all. Dawn newspaper said the statement was clear. This is a pattern we have seen every year. The Trump administration expanded the list. More entities added, nobody missed. Executive orders signed with a pen. China responded, block them again. This is not new, been going on for years. Trade, oil and sanctions, international gears turning and turning, no resolution in sight. Both superpowers holding their positions tight. China to Trump, China to Trump. We will not comply, we will not jump. Unilateral sanctions got no legal ground. Beijing dropped the blocking order, hear that sound. China to Trump, China to Trump. Our river and oil trade will not be stopped. The Commerce Ministry made the call today. China to Trump, we do things our way. That is your news, that is the story complete. From the LEGO newsroom, reporting from the street. Stay informed, stay sharp, and come back tomorrow.
Yo, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Keep watching and keep sharing. We promise to always bring you the latest news and updates that will impress you. Have a lovely day.